Absolutely. We're gonna lose a little bit, but I definitely don't want to spend it for harsh treatment costs, garbage. You're all kind of bad. Like, I don't really want any of you. I guess we'll go for harsh treatment minus 50%, even though I never use it. Most of the time, I just don't think it's actually worthwhile. Okay, go to Trees. Force out the Austrian Navy. We have done, apparently still 25% of the war. I don't know how that's possible. And they're still electing Austria. Why would you elect Austria? They're in a horrible position. It's really just a very sad state of affairs. And our military tech is what? Actually, we probably got into like a new idea group here, right? Garbage. Trade efficiency plus 10%. Go with you. We'll take -1 to everything, but our policies are pretty good. Okay, so that's another war. Austria has left. Austria is the regency right now. Does that mean, like, you can still be the elector, really? See, France took some territory. Did they lose anything else? I don't really think so. I didn't actually even read what the peace deal was. It was kind of my own fault. I mean, you're still up here defending the northern territories of Finland. And a fine damn job you're doing of that. And that's the last area you have, still the core. You're Catholic, right? Yes, you are. Move you down here. We have a lot of men ready to go to war with you. We have 275,000 men. All of them ready to attack the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Took some land. I think Tuscany took some land as well. Yeah, you got your claims here. I mean, France is doing pretty well. I think did you take Genoa? No. You lost territory to the Pope. Okay, okay. Pope got some land. And if I was just to theoretically declare war on you, France is too in debt. Venice. Are you friendly towards the Ottomans? That's not right. That's like unnatural. Can I get you guys to prepare for war? No. Not right now. Any of these? I mean, we have 33% Crown land. Doesn't make sense to call it Crown land, but that's okay. I think we'll just go to war with the Ottomans, man. For their claims, they're allied to people. Yas, Tunis, that dude. I think we just kind of outnumbered. Venice would actually say yes. And you would probably join in soon. It's almost like playing Victoria 2, where you just move your entire army into the enemy territory. Also hire 2 generals. Okay, none of them are that great. Have one military commander over here. We'll put the president in charge of that army. It's just gonna be a wave of Polish troops marching our way across. Do you have any claims over here? No, you do not. You'll be done in 16. Oh, it's done in 6 years. Again, what my claims are, it's essentially, I think that 54%. Yeah, if we can give all this territory to Moldova, I think that seems like a pretty solid amount. Don't know why I stopped moving there, but that's my own fault. Move you like this. You have 220,000 men. The War of Venice. You will join me once you have more money. You know, it's understandable. Got a 41 stack of troops. And they don't want to engage us because they're little babies. Got 23,000 stack here. The Ottoman Navy's not a pushover for sure. Push our troops here. You march into Bosnia. And the Venetians, I'll admit, are not really upholding their side of the bargain here. Thing is, we need to take over more forts. We got one fort in Greece. That fort's now fallen. It's only worth 4% right now. Really? From battles, occupation is not doing too much for us. And who are we at war with? Tunis? We got 48 stack over here, huh? We'll need to bring one army here. We might even bring 2 armies over there. Send some guys to help you out. Okay, we've won that battle. 0.16 war score. Not a ton, but I mean it's something. Two-star general. You're not really much of a threat. And Constantinople is your capital. Yes, it is. Let's start moving these troops closer towards provinces that actually matter. Namely, those that have a fort in them. At 11 stack. It's only infantry. Okay, I spread my units out and it actually led to them being killed. Not the best. Okay, I think we actually lost. Yeah, I think we actually got stack wiped. Not great. We did win the battle in constant. Oh no, they're still breaking. Okay. Here you go siege this down. 24 stack moves up. We need to beat this army in like one decent battle. Move you up. France, are you still in debt? You're actually more in debt than you were before. Okay, the Ottomans are sending an entire army over here, which I guess makes sense. This is kind of like the weaker part of the country. Oh, he died. Are we now a serene republic again? Yeah, okay, the dictatorship has fallen. Good for them, I think. Yeah, they keep marching through here, which is very annoying. Okay, you're holding onto this land. Wipe out a small force, wipe another small force. We got about 80,000 men in this area. A nice little bit of war score there. Again, Greece will fall. Constantinople's fallen. But they're all very, very gung-ho about the whole war thing. They have like 140,000 men around here, huh? I will admit that's quite a bit. I think we have to kill this 11 stack. What are they looking like? 6.3 to 5 point. About equal in tactics. Our army basically is just better than theirs as far as I can tell. Okay, we've won that battle. I think they're probably going to go to that fort next. Then do you up north? Oh my god. You don't have a military leader. Sign anybody in here. You got a 3-star general, huh? Not great. Enacting government reform. I'm assuming you've changed. Oligarchy or noble elite. Army tradition goes up. Let's go for the noble elite. Move you up to Warsaw. Move you up to here. We need to come in like one big group and wipe out the Ottomans. Taking our capital. Does that mean will you leave the war? You're not a lot of men. You know, 14,000 men off the field. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to the strait. We'll go the long way around. Send a 21,000 stack up north. I will admit the Ottomans are a little bit scary. I see you over there. We have no military leader. But I think we'll still win this fight anyways. Got a stack wipe. Go to that. Actually, no. You're going to deal with it. Move our troops north. Corruption. Yeah, I think that's completely fine. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Still 270,000 manpower. The Ottomans are probably going to try marching their way towards Warsaw. But I'm not really too concerned about that. You have medium war enthusiasm. Do anybody else want to leave this war? No. Or at least not quite yet. How many troops are we reinforcing per month? We reinforce 6,200. Okay, not like that great. Because we're not attacking one group. But we will have more troops than them. They've pulled back. Which means it's time for us to start moving troops into this territory. Go back, take that fort. You'll actually... Oh, you're actually going to march here. 40,000 stack. Okay, nice. Getting trapped. We do have the war goal. 7.4 war score. We got another 90,000 stack back here, huh? I gotta be at least a little bit careful. Are you locked in? 65,000 against everything we have? Yeah, no, it doesn't work out for you. You move here. You move here. You move there. You move here. Capture our territory back. We're still holding on to this strait. France, you're still very much in debt, right? Yeah, they're still very poor. Send reinforcements into here. The 80,000 stack. Okay. Move here, move here. Pull back to this fort. We got 20,000 stacks we didn't even send into the actual front. Well, we have 241,000 manpower right now. The Ottomans have 59,000. So again, we can fight for just substantially longer than the AI can. Most of the fights from now on are going to be around this area. From 20 battles, so we're losing on battles. Thorov's been occupied, which I think is probably one of these areas here. And this is all going to go to Moldova. Moldova. They have claims, and I want to make them at least a bit of a better march. Those are Austrian claims. We want to go for what I'm claiming. Not Finland. Finland doesn't make any sense here. Moldova. What's Austria claiming? They claim this weird chunk. I don't know why that... It's a permanent claim, too, so it must have come from, like, a mission or something. But I'm not too sure what. You're not going to capture back the fort, huh? They're on medium enthusiasm. If we rest for a bit, our army will get back at the full strength. Right now, we're at 184 against 199. But our army, when maxed out, is better than theirs is. Also, Venice wants territory. I mean, I wouldn't mind giving Venice some land. And again, we're trying to give... I think it's... Would not be core? Yeah, transfer that to Moldova as well. Like, how much is this peace deal? The 48 peace deal offer. Of course, they don't want to accept it for the obvious reason that they think they're winning. And you know what? They kind of are winning a little. I mean, are they winning, though? Who's to say? Don't have the 15 stack that far forward. Okay, also do not attack there. March back here. That's 132 stack. You know, they're not messing around right now. We have 120. They have 150,000 men. We still got these guys down here. Let's combine you into one army for now. Rising will be integrated in 72. I mean, it's a big army. What is even the force limit in these areas? It's 49. Okay. It's not great. 2,000 ducats. We can easily spend the money there. But we've got to, like, carefully attack our targets. That's how I kind of see this at the moment. Again, this is still occupied completely by us. France is fighting in a different war. Okay, thank you. Okay, 50 Diplo power. I mean, this 25 stack has no chance in hell of surviving. Take one war score out of that. Let's split this army in two so we may take a little bit less attrition. A 1,000 ducats? Yeah, make it as lavish as possible. Do any of you guys want out? You're at 0. Tunis is at 0 as well. Again, we're taking war score because we own the war target, which is like one of these. I think it might be this one. Okay, 29 stack kill there. They're actually reinforcing it, which is a foolish maneuver. 59,000. Yeah, take back that fortification. Constantinople is still completely safe. Got a 92 stack, huh? One of these armies doesn't have a leader in it. That's kind of a problem. And your leader's not very good. 0-4, like, how is that the best we have? I don't quite understand. We're slightly over a naval force limit, that's okay. The 100,000 stack is running away at the moment. We're at 16% war score. You don't want to keep fighting. Yas is on medium. Because they're occupied right now by rebels. If they take the capital, we'll be looking pretty good again. We do have like 50,000 men just hanging out over here. Trying to make sure they don't do too much. Yeah, okay. Ryzan, thank you for taking back your territory. It's going to give us more war score. We're at 21% right now. Not really worried about that. And this will revert back to me. Where's the 100,000 stack, do you think? I mean, they can cross the straits here. And if their military leaders have better than better maneuver skill, like, they would actually avoid this. And they can start moving their way back into the Balkans, which is a little bit scary. Yeah, no, that's exactly what they did. Okay. Pull our troops back. It's time for you to guys move over towards here. Are you taking a straight crossing? You're taking a -3 right now. I mean, 126. Yeah, I mean, both those armies are going to be having a bad day. You might even get stack wiped. Yeah, I think you did get stack wiped. You're going to take back the capital. It's like, well, you know, they might be going to go back over here, and that's exactly what they did. We can train up another army, though. It actually might be cheaper to train up new armies than resupply some of these other ones. It's 124,000 men. If you can fight them as defender... Oh, you've been occupied. Oh, thanks, Ryzan. Give me all your money. Get out of the war. You look like you're being occupied by rebels. Yes. Do you wanna give up? Maybe no diplomats to send? We have 2 idle ones. Okay, then what we're gonna do is take 1 off you, put 1 into